All right, good afternoon to all my TI guys and girls. Another awesome day, even though it's hectic. Okay, so I noticed they've been utilizing a lot of radiation. And okay, so the reason why I'm doing these recordings is because later on in the future, it's going to take a lot to make myself memorize a lot of the stuff, the incidents that have occurred. So what I'm doing is basically just documenting everything, and then the certain things that I think is best to utilize later on in the future, I'll utilize. So now the way they do this is what's been happening in the past and now is they're doing. So basically, what they're doing, they're going around and maybe let's say there's FBI agents that are going around knocking on people's doors. They're showing fake badges, so that means that they are not FBI agents. They are impersonating an FBI agent. It could be a CIA agent. It could be any type of agent. A lot of the impersonation is a big thing. I just want to bring that to your attention. They are holding fake badges, running around, doing this, doing that. Now, so what, to my understanding, what they usually do is they go to your house and they basically harass everybody. And they could be FBI agents, they could be CIA agents, but a lot of times the FBI agents are really the military people that are utilizing FBI badges to say they're FBI, and they're really not FBI. They're only military. So let's do this real quick. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mention a lot of this stuff that it has been occurring. It has in the past, it will in the future, and it will happen again and again. They have the same tactics that they utilize over and over and over and over and over. So let's say, for instance, that they begin to come around again. Okay, so let's say that they're going to my house, they're harassing my family, or they're harassing the people that live around me, or the people that live with me, or let's say I rent a room, this big old house with 6 bedrooms and stuff, and let's say that they're going out there and they're harassing people and they're saying this and they're saying that, and they're asking, okay, so how is Vincent acting? Is you think he's a threat? Are you scared of him? And they're utilizing these certain tactics, these certain manipulation games, which is considered harassment. And they're harassing not only me, but they're harassing my surroundings. And then they threaten them and say, if you go and you say anything to him or you say anything to anybody, we're going to come back and we're going to arrest you and we're going to put you in jail for 3 years because this is an ongoing investigation. Let's just say this is what they do. This is my acknowledgement. This is what I know and understand. This is how their tactics are. So basically what they are doing is going around and they're harassing people. Let's say they came to my job today or yesterday or the day before, and they started to ask different questions. So everybody's getting called into the office and they're speaking to the supervisors, and they're basically documenting with the supervisors to give to the detectives, or let's say that they're just doing their own investigation. So if they're going around and they're supervisors are questioning other people that I work with and other people around my surroundings, and then they're constantly visualizing me, watching me to see if I talk to people, if I'm to myself, if I'm a threat to society. And then what's worse about it is they go around with their fake badges, or they could be real FBI agents. And if they are doing that, are the real military people? The military people need to come and arrest those people, because not only are they doing uh, they're doing impersonation of a police officer with fake badges, they're also going around harassing other people that work with me, not only where I work, in my facility where I work, but they're also doing it at my house and everybody around me. So let's say my neighbors, they go and question them, knock on the door, and they say, hey, you know what, this guy back here, yeah, he has tattoos on his face, or this or that. We'd like to ask you, are you okay? Do you fear your fear of your life for him? I mean, does he bring any fear to you? Has he threatened you? Has he spoke to you? Has he cussed at you? And basically what they're doing, they're manipulating your neighbors, your household, as well as your business. And they're trying to get any little reason for you to say yes. And then if people are saying no, then they have no reason to be here, but they constantly keep doing that over and over and over every place you go. So basically what they're doing is harassing, manipulation. And if they are FBI agents or other agents or military or CIA, they're in violation big time. of civil and the Constitution, as well as manipulation and harassment. So all these go together, and that would be consistent of or considered corruption in the workforce. So that's just known facts, base facts. Understand to know that we do have our law. We are Americans. For the ones that aren't, you are other countries. You belong to other countries. You guys do have your laws. So I'm just bringing this to everybody's attention, exposing it. This is how they work. This is how they do their stuff. Due to the fact, as I know this for a fact, because there's a person that I know that the FBI went over there to question them about something totally different, but in reality, it could have been over you, me, or somebody else. So basically, they went to this girl's house and they asked her, "Hey, you know what? We are the FBI and we're here to ask you a few questions. Can we come in?" The first thing she said was no. The first thing they did was leave. Because as soon as you invite them into your house, they think they could come in and welcome. They could come around when they want. They could do what the hell they want. So this is true facts of them. Somebody exposing them, saying that they're FBI agents. I don't know who does that stuff, but to my understanding, FBI agent is not out of shape. They're very shaped people. They work out. They lift weights. They jog. They're very fit. And she said these guys were unfit. The girl was unfit. So, from my understanding, you have to be fit to be FBI agent. So this is what they do. This is how they work. So basically, they go around and they harass. They violate your constitutional rights as well as your amendments. They harass and bug other people. So basically, they manipulate other people into saying that you're a threat or saying that you're spoken wrong terms to them. Maybe so they could get money from the DOJ, so they could file charges. So it's not filing charges, but they could constantly watch you over and over and over. So I'm just exposing that. And let's say, for instance, that my boss, my manager, is over there. He follows me home. And then next thing you know, they get him. And then they're like, "Hey, you know what? While you work with him, we want you to try to get rid of him in other ways." That would be unlawful determination. That's number one. Unlawful determination is when they have no reason to fire you. They're trying to watch over. They're taking long breaks, and they're just trying to utilize everything that they could against you, which to me is awesome because it makes it a challenge. So I really don't think about it too much. A little bit, then I don't. Sooner or later, I'll brush off of these videos. But I want to tell everybody thank you for listening, and I'll be trying to jump online to expose more other stuff on how they do things. This is how they do me. Like I said, I'm not too sure who it is. FBI, military, doing impersonation of a police officer, which is unlawful. Felony harassment is a felony, which is them going around and talking to my neighbors and my household and asking them questions, as well as my workplace. So I'm just letting you guys know that. I hope you guys stay tuned, and I'll be exposing more of this stuff. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.